Hey guys, Chris McCaffrey, otherwise known as Coach Macca, and today I'm going to do a shoe review on one of Saucony's brand new marathon racing shoes called the Endorphin Pro. Here it is. So I had the opportunity to do a 5K time trial out on the roads this morning in this shoe, and the first thing that I noticed was that the feel of this on the road felt very effortless, very smooth. It wasn't squishy. It was more, in my terms, of a bouncy kind of a feel, which I kind of like a little bit more of a bouncy kind of a feel versus a squishy kind of a feel. Um, with how this fit, I definitely really enjoyed the toe box being a little bit more open and very breathable. As you can see, they've got a lot of these open kind of perforations in the upper, and one of the things that I did kind of like as well is it's a connected tongue, and it kind of gave it kind of a little bit of a sock-like hug kind of in the top midfoot area without creating a lot of extra pressure. I did like that the volume of cushion that they have in this shoe has a lot in the back and a good amount in the front, and the drop is an 8mm heel to toe offset, which for a marathon racing shoe for a lot of people who this would target, I believe an 8mm is a safe and very functional heel to toe drop. For those that prefer maybe something that's a little bit lower, then Saucony definitely has some other things in their lineup that you would really look into and enjoy if you are looking for something a little bit lower. But I feel for most people, 8mm on this is going to be great. I found the durability on this to be very, very nice. I feel this is a shoe that it's claimed as a racing shoe, but personally, I feel this could be, if you kind of want to feel fast, 1 or 2 year runs throughout the week. I feel this is a very trainable type of shoe where you're going to be able to put a lot of miles onto this shoe. It's not going to be something that's going to only last 100 to 200 miles. I feel this could go well above the 200-mile mark. Of course, everybody's not the same, and so that's going to vary or change, but I definitely feel this is going to hold up a bit longer than you might think it would originally hold up for. So one of the things that I noticed when I was running in it, I ran throughout some of the streets in my neighborhood, and with that, I had some tighter turns, and I didn't feel lopsided or off in any way. The road did have a slight kind of curve to it, so I made a point to run on a sloping left to right and a sloping right to left to see if I felt unstable, and I actually felt very stable on both of those kind of sides of the road, as well as when making a turn. I felt like I had a good kind of firm support base underneath my foot. There's some other shoes that are out there that it's got a lot of bounce or squish to it, and I just don't feel as stable. It kind of really squishes in, and for me, it just doesn't give me a good assurance of my foot's on the ground, and I can hit that turn at a pretty good pace. So I feel what Saucony is doing with this shoe and who they're looking to target is maybe not your everyday runner, but somebody who likes to run fast and wants something that is going to last a little bit, but it's going to give them that kind of performance edge, as you will. The carbon plate in this is pretty strong and pretty snappy. I do really like that. I do really like the amount of kind of carbon rubber on the outside. It just gives me an idea that this shoe is going to last out on the roads, hitting some of those streets. If you're brazing, any sort. I mean, they've got this carbon rubber that goes all the way around the shoe. So, and that's that. It could be that first point of contact for somebody who hits on the lateral side, for somebody who hits kind of more neutral to the ground, or even if somebody kind of somehow hits on the inside, or if they're pushing off and they tend to push off a little bit more on the inside before coming, as well as if somebody lands a little bit of a heel, a midfoot, or a forefoot strike. They've definitely got the outsole there to help protect, kind of their cushioning, which is a PEBA mixture of, what they have in this midsole. So for me, I give it a 2 thumbs up for the durability. I give it 2 thumbs up for how it looks. I personally don't mind a white shoe. The way that I kind of take the approach with a white shoe is you're going to remember each of the stains, and those are stories or memories, and I think it's just a great way to, we're in Florida, and it's just going to allow that shoe to feel a lot cooler, let alone it's got the very breathable upper forefoot area. So it's just going to feel a lot lighter because it is white, and, I feel this is going to be a shoe that I'll probably look to have multiple pairs of. So hopefully you guys enjoy hearing about this shoe. Again, this is the Saucony Endorphin Pro, retails for around $200, and I feel can be in a lot of people's toolbox for training and racing. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Cheers.